Follow along as we transform our RV with a quick DIY remodel project. You can use the same process to create an accent wall in your own camper. Our travel trailer has a Murphy bed that serves as both our living room and bedroom. The trailer came with this map of North America printed on the bottom of the bed behind the couch. It wasn't terrible, but it definitely wasn't my style. So we ordered some beautiful peel and stick wallpaper from Spoonflower, and today we're going to transform our RV interior. We started by prepping the wall. We cleaned it a few hours before starting so it could dry completely before applying the wallpaper. Then we removed the trim around the wall and discovered that we would actually need to disconnect the entire wall in order to unscrew the bottom trim. Then we unrolled and laid out each roll of wallpaper to ensure they were printed correctly and lined up nicely with each other. Then it was time to start wallpapering. Taking our time to make sure the wallpaper was perfectly aligned with the edges of the wall, we peeled a few inches from the back of the wallpaper. We first pressed in the center, then used a credit card to slowly press down the paper and push out air bubbles. We did scratch the paper once, so you do have to be careful not to dig in the card when smoothing the paper. After we finished applying the first of 3 rolls, we used a box cutter to neatly trim the excess. We began on the second roll. We spent extra time at the beginning carefully lining up the 2 rolls of wallpaper so the flower pattern would overlap seamlessly. From here, we continued applying the rest of the wallpaper, peeling and smoothing a few inches at a time. Then we cut off all the excess paper, put the trim back on, and put the wall in place. If you want to use wallpaper in your RV, here are a few tips. Have 2 people for the install. You need 1 person to hold the paper while the other smooths it into place. If you've never hung wallpaper, pick a flat wall without many windows or outlets for the easiest DIY project. Always lay out the paper before hanging to ensure the prints on each roll line up correctly. And finally, use peel and stick wallpaper so it can easily be removed if you sell your RV or want to change later on. Don't forget to subscribe to see more easy DIY RV projects.